Hey, good morning. I'm just jumping on a little bit earlier than I have lately, but hope you're having a great day. My day is a busy day. I love the summer. I don't know about you, that I get to be taxi mom and I love having that time with my kids in the car. So it is kind of a joy of my life. It kind of sounds funny, but I just love the car time with my kids. So loving the summer. Hope your summer's going well so far. And we've been working through a book called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. It's a great book. If you haven't read it, I'd seriously look it up at the library, find a used copy, and go on Amazon. But it is a great book, especially if you're feeling kind of stuck in your life. If you're just feeling like, you know what, I am stuck, I am not really going where I want to go in life. It's a great book to pick up and get yourself started. And so we're going to look today. Yesterday we looked at how we can start eliminating bad habits, and I gave you 5 strategies to do that. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 6 techniques that you can use in your life to help install good habits. Now, it's good to eliminate bad habits, but many times when you're looking at a goal or something that you want to accomplish in your life, you've got to establish some good habits. But here's the deal. It is downright hard. Just as hard as it is many times to eliminate bad habits, it can be pretty hard to eliminate or to install good habits. But it's those good habits that are going to propel you to hit your goals or accomplish what you want to accomplish in your life. So we're going to just take a quick look at 6 techniques that you can use to help install those good habits. What we want to do is we want to create new choices and behaviors and ultimately habits that are going to finally get you to where you want to go. Now, installing these new habits isn't easy, like I said, but it's very, very important to install those habits. And you need a different skill set to install those new habits than you did when you were trying to eliminate some bad habits from your life. And so it's kind of like this. It's kind of like planting a tree. You need to plant the tree, establish the habit, and then you need to water it, fertilize it, and then you need to make sure that those roots are going deep into the ground. And that's just like with our habit. It does take time. So that's where I think most of us get hung up. It's the time piece. And I see this over and over again when I'm working with children or when I'm working with adults. What happens is they get frustrated. They don't see the results that they want right away, and so they quit. I see this a lot when I'm working with people and we're trying to get them into that healthy mode. They're not seeing results. We live in an instant society, and so they don't see the results, they don't feel better right away, and then they just quit. But I want to tell you, it's so worth it. Please, whatever you're working on, those good habits, please don't quit. If anything else you can get today, I just want you to just believe in yourself and don't give up. Remember, it's going to take time. That's the one thing that I just want you to remember from today. And so one of the big just personal development people that I love to follow in leadership development is John Maxwell. And I want to just find this here. He wrote a really great piece, and I just want to share it with you. Hopefully I can find it here. I had it marked, and of course, here it is. And I just want to share with you what John Maxwell says. He says, "You will never change your life until you change something you do daily." Did you hear that? You're never going to change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of success is found in your daily routine. Now, according to research, it takes 300 instances of positive reinforcement to turn a new habit into an unconscious practice. Okay, I know that's almost a year, but I want you to remember this. If you can take that habit, that good habit that's going to help you reach maybe getting healthy or accomplishing a goal or putting together a side business or working with your parenting, whatever that goal might be, if you can establish that habit and really work on it for 3 weeks, yes, that's not 300 instances, but if you can do it consistently for 3 weeks, 21 days, you've heard this over and over and again, your rate of success of continuing it is going to be great. So just put that in mind. And now I want to just give you those really quickly, those 6 techniques that you can help to install those good habits in your life. And so first, I want you to set yourself up to succeed. Okay, so I'm just going to take, let's say you want to get fit, and you really want to, you joined a gym, but you joined a gym 30 minutes away. Is that setting yourself up for success? Absolutely not. Let's say you're a late night person and this gym closes at 6 o'clock in the evening. Have you set yourself up for success? No. So when you are doing something to work towards that goal, make sure you're setting yourself up for success. Make sure that it's workable, that it's doable. You know, don't try to do some big crazy thing that you know it's absolutely not workable at this moment. Make sure you're setting yourself up for success. Number 2, think of addition, not subtraction. And I like this what Montel Williams said. He has multiple sclerosis, and so in his diet, he had to eliminate quite a few things to help him feel better. But instead of thinking, I can't have this, I can't have that, I can't have this, he started to think about, I can have this. Oh, I can eat this. So he started thinking of it in a positive way. So if you, let's say you want to, maybe let's just take weight loss. Maybe you want to lose weight. Instead of saying, I can't have chips and salsa, I can't have my favorite beverage, whatever it is, say, oh, you know what? I get this amazing chicken salad that I make, or whatever it is. Start thinking in the positive, thinking of what you get to add, not always thinking about what you get to subtract. Okay, so that's number 2. Addition, not subtraction. The 3rd is go for PDA. Now, I'm not talking about what we talked about in high school, public displays of affection, but I'm talking about public display of accountability. All right, I've even made that on this, on my live last week. You know, one of my goals is, before I hit 50, is to run a 5K. I absolutely despise running. It is not something that I enjoy doing. And I'm really, at the moment, not very good at it. My kids laugh at me. My husband chuckles. But I am going to do it. I promise you. And last week, I actually made that display of accountability. And I am working very consistently at that goal. So I'm doing the Couch to 5K. I'm doing it consistently every day. I'm making progress. Sure. Is it hard? Absolutely. Am I where I need to be? No, but I'm working on it daily. Okay, so public display of accountability. So many of us like to be just private, and really I really am a private person. But you know what? There's something to say about transparency and just being real. And there's just something about sharing your goal with somebody. It doesn't have to be the world, but a family member, a friend, somebody. Let them know what you're doing. Be accountable to that. All right, so number 4 is kind of in the same realm, but is to find a success buddy or a performance partner. So in my case of running, I have found my husband. He too kind of has the same goal. He doesn't have the burning desire like I do. Mine is actually a burning desire to do this 5K. I don't know why. It's just something I wanted to do before I'm 50. It's not a big feat for many people. They could just get out and do it. But for me, it would be huge. So I found a success partner with my husband. So whatever your goal is, whatever you're trying to accomplish, find somebody who's working on that same goal, or who would like to come beside you as you work towards building those good habits. So finding that success partner. And then number 5 is kind of having a friendly competition. Now this for me isn't such a big deal. I am competitive, but you know what? I don't thrive on competition so much. So with other people, I am very competitive within, and so we're gonna. My competition probably comes from within, setting goals with that habit and then trying to work towards those. But I am not a big competition person. But if you are, maybe you're I'm just using the thing of weight loss because it's super simple to share. But you know, maybe there's a couple other people that want to do the same thing. set up a little friendly competition with a reward at the end. So that's another thing. Number 5, to instill those good habits, set up a competition of some sort. And then number 6 is celebrate. And this is something that I love to do, and it really does help. And it really does help from you sliding back, is that celebrate small steps. Remember the compound effect, we're talking about small and steady steps that are helping you achieve your goal. And so set little milestones. When I accomplish this with this habit, I'm going to reward myself with this. Whatever that is that might motivate you. I do this habit consistently for 1 week, and then I'm going to do this. So set up kind of like a reward system with yourself. So that's actually a really great technique as well. And so I want to leave you with this. 99% of the people that are working on good habits, there's something in common with those that fail, and there's something that with those people that succeed. And this is what it is. It's hard work, but those that succeed, it's quite simple. They keep going. They keep pushing themselves. They know it's hard. This is life. It's hard. There is no magic bullet here, people. But it is hard. But the one thing that those people, the people that succeed and the people that fail, the difference is the people that succeed keep plugging on. They use these great techniques to help propel them towards building that successful habit, which is going to help them accomplish a goal. So what I want you to remember is, yes, it's going to be hard work, but is it worth it? Remember, a couple of days back, we talked about your why. See, when your why is big enough, then as you're establishing these good habits, it's going to help you continue. You've got to have that why. And if you haven't listened to that recording, go back into my feed and look up the power of why. Because if your why is not big enough, it's going to be really hard to start establishing these good habits. And so that's all I have for you today. We're going to talk the next time I come back, or I might just be doing some simple little comebacks this weekend. But on Monday for sure, I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about momentum, the part that's going to really propel you towards your goal and give you those kind of that momentum. It's like a ball rolling down a hill. It gets faster and faster and faster and faster. And so that's what we're going to talk about the next time I come on. I just hope you have a great day. Just remember, you can do this. Yes, it's hard work to work towards your goal. Yes, it's hard work to establish good habits. But you know what? You can do it. So if you have found any value today, please share. Drop a 1 if you found value. If you need some a success buddy, or if you just need reassurance, message me. I'm always here to help. Come back. I try to give great positive inspiration and feedback and thoughts to help you become the best that you can be. Have a great day, and we'll chat soon.